Hi, my name is Yuri Kolomiets, and I'm a solutions architect here at Corsa Technology. And today I want to give you a quick demonstration on how to build a virtual machine cluster on the Corsa Network Security Virtualization platform. So here you can see the dashboard for the Corsa Network Security Virtualization platform. And this is the user interface of the Red Armor Orchestrator. This is a typical user interface of a virtualization environment where you can see some health status, alerts, resource utilization. Right now, this cluster is empty, and we're going to build a brand new cluster from scratch. I already have created a tenant here. It's called a demo tenant that basically selects all IP addresses. And I have also added an auth code that allows me to boot up to 10 Palo Alto networks, VM series virtual machines. So we're going to be using these, and we're going to be quickly making a cluster. So I have no clusters here. And then the other thing that I have done already is I have configured my Panorama. So in Panorama, I have some templates. So I'm going to use the demo template stack that has the configuration, very basic configuration that's required. And I also have the demo device group that we're going to use to add the VMs once they come up. So it's a super simple way of doing this. So basically, you get a selection of the cluster type. So right now we're going to be using, just for demo purposes, VM 100 VM series virtual appliance from Palo Alto Networks. And I'm going to click next. And here I have dialog box that lets me configure some really basic parameters for our new cluster. So I'm going to call it a demo cluster 1. And then the host name for all our VMs is going to be demo cloud 1. Panorama IP address is just something that I know. 6. And the template stack, as I just showed you in Panorama, is called demo stack, and device group is called demo group. Panorama VM auth key, that's the basically a pre-shared key that VMs use to communicate with Panorama. So that's something that I have already done. Let's start with 4 VMs to start. You can start with any number, but let's just do 4. The tenant I've pre-selected, that tenant that I already created, and we're going to put our cluster on wire number 1. And so basically that's it. All I have to do is hit finish. And from here, the create process is going to start. So this is going to take a few minutes, so you can go back and get a coffee. And while this is happening, you will see things on the dashboard happening that so new VM licenses have been allocated, no CPUs have been allocated yet. So this is a standard VM commissioning process like you will see on any other virtualization platform. In addition to normal things, you will also see things like path check, which is an automatic mechanism for us to verify that the VMs are ready to pass the traffic. So until they're actually fully configured and they have got all their settings and all their configuration, they will not be receiving any real traffic. But once they do get all the configuration, all these will go green and they will actually receive the traffic on the wire for inspection. So here you can see I have create and progress. It takes about 7 minutes to build and upgrade and configure the VM. So here we go. The create process is complete on the Corsa Network Security Virtualization platform side. And now we just need to finish the zero-touch provisioning process on the Panorama side. And here we go. The other two devices have now contacted Panorama. They're still showing up as disconnected. So give it a couple more seconds when they get their config and they would be ready to go. And now we're all connected and in sync. And as soon as that happened, you will see that all the alerts on the dashboard will clear and all 4 VMs are actually ready to take the traffic and do any kind of inspection that you would like to do. So here in a few minutes, here's how you build and configure a cluster in Corsa Network Security Virtualization platform. Thank you very much.